Hi everyone. I got this Wi-Fi 7 adapter for my Dell desktop, and like any other devices, I had to basically spend some time to find the latest driver which support MLO with WPA3 Enterprise. So it came with a driver, but it did not really support a WPA3 Enterprise. Now in this particular video, I will show you how you can also get updated this driver to support WPA3 Enterprise, which provide MLO connection. So now the adapter is Herald BE NCM865 Wi-Fi 7 adapter, as you can see in the image. Now let me just go to my Dell computer and show this. So now I have connected that adapter. So now let me just make sure. Now before I just show the adapter capability, NetSH, WLAN, show interfaces. Now you can see, adapter is Qualcomm FastConnect 7800 adapter. Okay. So now I already had the Intel BE adapter. Intel BE adapter already supported that with particular Windows operating system. So now with Qualcomm adapter, now let me just show the driver version. Show driver. Now currently I got the driver version 3.1.0.1571, updated as of October last year. So now even finding this driver was a bit hard. I had the driver version 3.10.14.30, but that did not really support WPA3 Enterprise with a MLO connection. Now with this particular version, now if you go to wireless capabilities, you will find wireless capabilities. Now you can see here Wi-Fi 7 Enterprise is supported. Okay. So that's the one thing, with this driver version, the previous driver version, I didn't have that capability. So I will add the link to download that driver version. In that way, if you have this particular adapter type, probably you can try. You should be able to get MLO connection. Now, so now what I got is, I have a sort of a couple of .1x SSIDs. Now I have one thing called, Meraki MRK-X. You can see it's 80 megahertz in 5 gigahertz and even 6 gigahertz. I have it's 160 megahertz. So now I'm using a Wi-Fi Explorer here, but even in the Windows command, if you have the LS Wi-Fi, you can check that. LS Wi-Fi include MRK-X. So now you can see I have it enabled on across all the 3 band. So now 160 here and 80 megahertz in 5 gigahertz and 20 megahertz in 2.4. Now I have another SSID called MRN.1X. Now that's also 9800 managed. So that has a 80 plus 80 kind of, and also 2.4 has been enabled. And then I have a Unify as well SSID, MRN-UX. So that one configured for again 3 band, 80 megahertz in 6 gigahertz, 40 megahertz in 5 gigahertz and 2.4. You saw basically so all three method has been enabled. So now what I will do is I will now connect to those SSID. Let me just bit of maximize this so you can see it clearly. So now I will first go ahead and connect to MRK-X. Now you can see now I'm connected. NetSH WLAN show interface. Now you can see I have connected using 6 GHz and 2.4. Okay, so I'm connecting using GCMP 256, AKM value 3, and I have get like a data rate value of 3.2 gigabits per second. So I will do a separate video on the sort of a MLO capability, and we will check with different bandwidth SSID configuration. But in here, the key information I want to provide you is the WPA3 support with this Wi-Fi adapter. So now if I go ahead and connect, disconnect here, I will go ahead and connect MRN.1X. So this has a 80 plus 80 kind of on 5 GHz and 6 GHz. So now let's see which band they connected. Now in here as well, you can see it is connected across 5 GHz and 6 GHz. Okay, 80 plus 80. So I'm getting a 2.8 gigabits per second. Okay, so now that's, now if you look at the mcsindex.com, let me just show that. In that way, if you go to mcsindex.net, I am connecting 80 megahertz. So now if you look at the Wi-Fi data rate point of view, if you have 80 megahertz, you can see you will get 1400 if you have a 2 spatial stream 4K com. Now this means this adapter is capable of a simultaneous transmission across multiple links. Okay, that's why you're getting a 2.8 gig kind of throughput value. So now this is, we are passing traffic across both link. That's what now it connected in my 9800 managed SSID. Now let me just finally connect to the Unify AP as SSID as well, the MRN UX. This also enable all 3 band, but we don't have a 80 plus 80. In here we had, like again, it connected across 80 plus 20. Okay, so if you're connecting to a 20 megahertz kind of SSID, not this one. So if you look at the MCS index value, now we are getting 1.4 with 80 megahertz. If you look at the 20 megahertz, you will get 344. So 1400 plus 344. That means 1785. So now if you look at the value we got, 1785. Okay, that means across all these particular SSIDs, we establish, like in here 6 plus 2.4. In the previously we saw 6 plus 5. In the Meraki as well, I saw 160 plus 20. Okay, so all these are aggregated throughput. Now, so that means if you have a Qualcomm FastConnect 7800 adapter, now you can make sure you get MLO connection So this is the second sort of a client type I saw other than the Intel B200. So now I haven't seen any other client devices supporting it yet, but at least I'm happy. I can see at least those Wi-Fi 7 adapters start supporting WPA3 Enterprise with MLO connection. So now this is a quick video. I'll do a separate video, like taking packet captures and different link bandwidth. I'll do it soon. Hope you enjoy the sort of this video. And if you have this adapter, go ahead and enjoy MLO connection with enterprise security. So until I see you in another video, take care.